Imagine waking up 10 years from now, still living the same life you are today. Same job, same routine, same dreams left unfulfilled. Scary, right? But here's the truth. Nothing changes until you do. The secret to breaking out of that cycle is simple. Invest in yourself. And it starts today. Take a deep breath and ask yourself this. Are you truly living the life you want? Or are you simply existing, going through the motions? If that question hits home, know that you're not alone. Many people are stuck in a cycle, waking up every morning, going to the same job they're no longer passionate about, dealing with the same problems and feeling the same frustrations. It feels like nothing ever changes, but here's the hard truth. Nothing changes until you change. You see, we often expect life to magically get better. We think, if only I could get that promotion, if only I had more money, if only I had more time. But deep down, none of that will truly change your life. The promotion, the money, the opportunities, they don't just fall into your lap. You have to become the kind of person who attracts them. And that starts with investing in yourself. Let's be honest. We spend a lot of time investing in other things. We invest in our jobs because we think if we work hard enough, we'll be rewarded. We invest in our families, putting their needs above our own. We even invest in material things, new phones, new cars, nice clothes, hoping they'll bring us happiness or fulfillment. But have you ever stopped to ask, am I investing in myself? Think about it. You're the one constant in your life. Jobs may come and go, money may fluctuate, and circumstances may change, but you are the one who will always be there. So, doesn't it make sense to make yourself the priority? The real question is not whether you have the time or the money to invest in yourself. It's whether you believe you are worth the investment, and you are. You always have been. Here's a trap most of us fall into. We think we're working hard and doing the right things, but we don't feel the growth we want to see. We confuse being busy with being productive. We pour our energy into external tasks, getting the job done, paying the bills, taking care of others, but in the process, we forget about ourselves. It's easy to feel like we're doing enough just by showing up every day, but showing up isn't enough if you're not showing up for yourself. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you're working tirelessly at your job, hoping for a promotion or a raise. You stay late, meet deadlines, and take on extra projects. But years go by, and you're still in the same position, frustrated and wondering why things haven't changed. The truth is, working hard on your job only gets you so far. The real transformation happens when you start working hard on yourself. Think about it. If you never upgrade your skills, improve your mindset, or take time to focus on your personal growth, how can you expect your life to change? The world rewards value, and to increase the value you bring to your life, your job, and your relationships, you must invest in yourself. So, what does investing in yourself look like? Let's break it down one. Education and knowledge. One of the simplest and most powerful ways to invest in yourself is through learning. And I'm not just talking about formal education, though that can be valuable too. I'm talking about a mindset of continuous learning, where you commit to acquiring new knowledge every day. It could be reading books, listening to podcasts, taking online courses, or even learning from the people around you. Each new thing you learn adds a layer to your value. Every time you expand your knowledge, you expand your potential. Think about it this way. The more you know, the more you can offer to the world, and the more you offer, the more the world will give back to you. It's a cycle of growth. But it all starts with that first decision to invest time and energy into your education, earn a new skill, but haven't made the time. Maybe you've thought about reading more but can't seem to make it a habit. I'm telling you right now, today is the day to start. Pick up that book, enroll in that course, and listen to that podcast. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start. 2. Health and well-being. We all know that without health, everything else falls apart, but how many of us truly prioritize our health? Investing in your health doesn't just mean eating better or going to the gym. It means taking care of your body, mind, and spirit. When you take care of your physical health, you have more energy, more focus, and more drive to go after the life you want. And let's not forget about mental health. Your mindset is the foundation of everything. If you're constantly stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, it's nearly impossible to grow. That's why investing in practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection is critical. When you take care of your mind, you open up the space for growth, creativity, and progress. Remember, your body is the vessel that will carry you through every challenge, every success, and every setback. Treat it like the most valuable asset you have because it is 3. Skills development. In today's world, the job market and business landscape are constantly changing. If you're not upgrading your skills, you're falling behind. The good news is, it's easier than ever to learn new skills. You have access to endless resources right at your fingertips. Whether it's learning how to communicate more effectively, mastering time management, or developing a new technical skill, every bit of progress you make adds value to your life. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you can create for yourself. Ask yourself, what's one skill that, if I mastered it, would significantly improve my life? Now, what's stopping you from mastering it? You don't have to tackle everything at once. Start small. Dedicate 20 minutes a day to practicing that skill. Over time, those 20 minutes will add up, and you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Here's the best part about investing in yourself. The benefits compound over time. Every small step you take today will pay off tenfold in the future. When you invest in your education, you open the door to new opportunities. When you invest in your health, you create the energy and vitality to pursue your dreams. And when you invest in your skills, you set yourself apart from the crowd, but it's not just about external rewards. Investing in yourself changes the way you see the world. You become more confident, more resilient, and more capable. You start to believe in your potential because you're actively working to grow it. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how do I start? The good news is that you don't need to make huge changes overnight. You just need to commit to taking small, consistent steps. Here are a few ways to start. Dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning. Whether it's reading, listening to a podcast, or watching an educational video, make a habit of learning something new every day. Set aside time for self-care. Schedule time for exercise, meditation, or simply reflecting on your goals. Your well-being is the foundation for everything else. Pick one skill to develop. Choose a skill that will help you in your personal or professional life and commit to practicing it regularly. It could be public speaking, time management, or a technical skill. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Invest in relationships that challenge you to grow. Surround yourself with people who inspire you and push you to be better. Remember, the key to success isn't in the grand gestures, it's in the small, daily actions. It's the little things you do every day that will transform your life over time. Imagine what your life could look like 1 year from now if you started investing in yourself today. You'd have new knowledge, new skills, and a renewed sense of confidence. You'd feel healthier, more energized, and more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. But more than that, you'd feel a sense of purpose. You know that you're not just going through the motions, you're actively creating the life you want to live. And that feeling is priceless. This is your moment. This is the time to stop waiting for the right opportunity and start creating it. Because the truth is, you are the opportunity. Everything you need is already within you. You just need to invest in it. So, where do you go from here? It's simple. Start now. Don't wait for tomorrow or next week or next year. The best investment you'll ever make is in yourself. And the best time to make that investment is today. Remember, nothing changes until you do. And the only person who can make that change is you. So take that first step, pick up that book, take that class, go for that run. Whatever it is, do something today that your future self will thank you for. Because at the end of the day, your life is your responsibility. The question is, will you invest in it?